It is the 8th of August, this 2016. I'm here to cover with you the top 3 health headlines, of the past 7 days. Starting off with number 1. Vaccines fail to protect obese mice from severe influenza infections. If this study translates over to humans, it can have a huge role to play on how vaccine trials are conducted, i.e. healthy user-type methodologies, and also to regard to pandemic control. A study led by St. Jude's Children's Hospital found that obese mice are not protected against influenza infections by vaccines that include adjuvants, raising concerns about vaccine effectiveness in obese humans who are known to be at increased risk for severe flu. The addition of adjuvants to the vaccines led to levels of neutralizing antibodies in both the lean and obese mice that have been considered to be protective. Surprisingly, that did not translate into protection from flu infection or fatal disease in obese animals, meaning you're welcome to have all the side effects with none of the protection. The findings come amid ongoing concerns about flu pandemics launched by avian flu viruses and the rise of global obesity, as stated prior. Number 2, Inosine treatment helps recovery of motor functions after brain injury. Given the effectiveness of Inosine, this is quoting from the research, that promoting cortical plasticity, axonal sprouting, and dendritic branching, if you got all that. The present evidence of efficacy after cortical injury in a non-human primate combined with a long history of safe use indicates a need for clinical trials with Inosine after cortical injury and spinal cord injury. This was oral. It says beginning 24 hours after the injury, especially in primates, continuing daily thereafter. Monkeys received orally administered Inosine at 500 milligrams or placebo. So it's through capsule, not injection, anything along those lines, which makes it seem very practical. Number 3, in regard to that, Inosine has also been administered in human clinical trials for multiple sclerosis and Parkinson's disease, and it's been proven to be safe and effective up to 3,000 milligrams a day or 3 grams per day. Inosine may have a huge role, or play a huge role in traumatic brain injury. Number 3, soy. This is a positive one in regard to soy. Soy may help protect women with PCOS, otherwise polycystic ovarian syndrome, from diabetes and heart disease. Women who have polycystic ovarian syndrome, a common cause of female infertility, may be able to improve their metabolic and cardiovascular health by consuming soy isoflavones. Remember, I'll stress soy isoflavones, not necessarily protein itself. According to a new study published in the Endocrine Society's Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism, half of the women were randomly assigned to take daily 50 milligrams a day of soy isoflavone supplement daily for 12 weeks. This was the equivalent amount you'd find in about 500 milliliters of soy milk. The other 35 participants received a placebo. In addition, this is quoting from the research, in the first study to examine the connection, we found that women who consume soy isoflavones regularly saw improvement in biological markers that reflect how effectively the body utilizes insulin to process sugars and had reduced levels of harmful cholesterol. Once again, the researchers utilized 50 milligrams of soy isoflavones in a capsule for 12 weeks in conjunction to those being studied with polycystic ovarian syndrome. Again, that is the top 3 health headlines over the past 7 days. As always, I appreciate you listening. We're trying different formats in regard to promoting or bringing the news to you in regard to these health issues. So if you have any recommendations or likes, please let us know. Again, we're off our channel, signing off, and thank you, and catch you all next week. See you then. Bye.